Equestrian Life in the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches. Log on to thepalmbeaches.tv to learn more. The Winter Equestrian Festival is one of the most prestigious and anticipated events in the equestrian world, held annually right here in Wellington, Florida. It's a showcase of top-tier riders, magnificent horses, and exhilarating competition across various disciplines, from show jumping to dressage. Riders from around the globe converge on the showgrounds, accompanied by their magnificent equine partners ready to demonstrate their skill, precision, and grace.
Wellington International is the management group of the Winter Equestrian Festival, the Atop Global Dressage Festival, and the Equestrian Sport Productions annual series. Right now, we're in the middle of high equestrian season here in Wellington with the Winter Equestrian Festival going on right here behind me. Over the course of 13 weeks here at the Winter Equestrian Festival, every week has its own personality. Right now, we are in the middle of our Nations Cup week presented by Florida Coast Equipment. This is where all of the nations that have equestrian sports from around the world come together to compete against one another for this prestigious title here. It's made even more exciting because we are in an Olympic year and everybody's vying for an opportunity to go to Paris for the 2024 Summer Olympics. So behind me, you'll see all of the flags flying, athletes wearing the different coats of their countries, and people from all nationalities here in Palm Beach County coming out to support their home team, and it's really exciting.
The story of the Winter Equestrian Festival is one of dedication, perseverance, and the unbreakable bond between horse and rider. For months leading up to the event, riders tirelessly train, fine-tuning their techniques and routines to perfection. Horses undergo rigorous conditioning and preparation, ensuring they are in peak physical condition for the challenges ahead. As the competition kicks off, the arena transforms into a stage where dreams are realized and legends are born. Spectators are treated to breathtaking displays of athleticism as horse and rider navigate intricate courses, soaring over towering obstacles with seemingly effortless grace. The atmosphere is electric, with the cheers of the crowd blending harmoniously with the thundering hooves of the horses. Wellington International is an equestrian venue known throughout the world. The center encompasses a total of 500 acres and the competition arenas covering 80 acres. In all, there are 18 arenas, and the main international arena is surrounded by stadium and box seating as well as hospitality pavilions. The main grounds house more than 250 permanent equine stalls, horse trails, pedestrian paths, golf cart tracks, and dedicated shopping areas. At Wellington International, you can dine ringside with spectacular views from all angles in this open-air venue.
Wellington International is a great place to come for a night out on the town, or even just to have lunch someplace out of the ordinary. We have multiple hospitality venues on property for you to choose from. Most of them are open on Saturday night for our Saturday Night Lights events, but some of them, like our Tiki Hut, are open 5 days a week. So if you're interested in coming to join us, we have fine dining in our International VIP Club and in our Blue Ribbon Club. If you're interested in hosting an event, you can join us in the Wellington Club or the Gallery. The Gallery also has great nightlife after our classes. And if you're just looking for a great beer and a quick bite, you can join us in the Tiki Hut or the Oasis, which are always fan favorites.
The Winter Equestrian Festival is one of the world's largest and most popular equestrian shows, generating $352 million in economic impact across Palm Beach County and more than 3,300 total jobs, and has been a cornerstone of Palm Beach County's economic landscape for nearly half a century. The Winter Equestrian Festival proudly hosts the title as the world's largest equestrian competition, attracting nearly 7,000 horses from 42 countries and all 50 U.S. states. Participants compete in jumpers, hunters, and dressage classifications with prize money exceeding $13 million. In addition to Olympic caliber competition, the Winter Equestrian Festival hosts the nation's premier competition for children, juniors, adults, and amateurs for riders from 6 to 70 years old in more than 55 unique divisions of competition.
One of the things that makes equestrian sports so amazing is that it's one of only 2 Olympic sports where men and women compete equally. The horse is really the one that equalizes everything. The other really amazing thing about us is that it doesn't matter if you're 6 or if you're 75, you're able to compete, and that's what makes Wellington International and the Winter Equestrian Festival really important, is because the professionals compete in the highest level of competition found anywhere in the world. 1 minute and then the next minute they're helping their clients that are learning to ride in another ring on our property. So there's something for everybody here, and it's a sport that really empowers everybody that gets involved, regardless of your gender or your race.
As one of the largest equestrian competitions in the world, Wellington International is reinventing the sport with a dedicated company-wide commitment to impactful green initiatives and positive change for the local community and beyond, with a focus on renewable energy, recycling, water, and waste.
Wellington International is more than just the home to the Winter Equestrian Festival. We are also the home of the Great Charity Challenge. The Great Charity Challenge is one of the largest economic drivers of nonprofit work here in Palm Beach County. Over the last 15 years, we are incredibly proud to be a part of over $21 million being donated to over 380 charities.
And if you can't make it to all the equestrian competitions, you can watch the live streaming broadcast for free. We've got Kevin Riley, the Director of Video Productions with Wellington International, who gets the best front seat view of these majestic horses that we love to see, and you're the one that gets all the great slow motion and active highlights of them. First and foremost, how nice is it to be in your position and be that close to some of these great athletes on the field?
It's a wonderful experience. I've gotten to work with some of the top athletes in the sport throughout the world, and certainly some of the most beautiful horses that we could ever have here. So it's a really awesome experience to be able to have. It's been a really humbling experience to be able to work in this sport, because the #1 thing in this sport is that we can develop it, and from a production standpoint, it's very underdeveloped in the U.S., so we really get to develop it here and try to make the best presentation of it that we can put together. So that's really fun. So we have a full pregame show with a full broadcast sports desk, full commentary team, and 6 cameras for the event itself.
There are 3 main divisions at a hunter-jumper horse show: hunter, jumper, and equitation. In all 3, a rider guides a horse over a set course of obstacles in a ring. However, each is scored differently. The jumper discipline is scored based on the objective speed and accuracy the rider has over the course. Hunter and equitation are based on a subjective judge of form over the course, with hunter classes focusing on the form of the horse and equitation classes focusing on the form of the rider. Jumper events are based on 2 measures: the speed at which the horse and rider complete the course and how many jumps they successfully clear. If horse and rider successfully complete the course under the time allowed set by the course designer and also do not knock down any rails on the jumps, they often move on to a second tiebreaker round called a jump-off. In the jump-off, the riders who went clear in the first round go around a shortened course, and the fastest rider with the fewest rails down wins. Coming up next, more from the Winter Equestrian Festival in the beautiful Palm Beaches.